and the Honorable Nina Turner, who is a force to be reckoned with. I have found that sometimes one of the most important things you can do is set the record straight, because people will make up a narrative on their own. And I say this because we are not engaged in a struggle with a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate because we hate somebody in the company. We are not choosing to take a moral position against this company because we have a personal vendetta against the CEO. We are engaged in this epic struggle to push back the greedy hands of corporate power and political cowardice because of the disingenuous notion that many feel as if that without lip gloss, they have to kiss the ring. And we are engaged in this battle because you don't get to walk away from your public commitments to black people and think there will not be consequences and repercussions. None of these companies would think for a moment to do how they have handled us would they do to the Jewish community. How they have handled us is not how they would handle the Asian community. They are doing it because they believe they can get away with it. We are engaged in this battle because we understand that your word has to mean something. This company should have been serious in 2020. And if they were not serious in 2020, then they should not have opened their mouths in the first place. When it is that George Floyd was killed, the CEO and president of Target, under no political pressure, made a bold proclamation that George Floyd could have been one of his employees. And as a consequence, he wanted to stand beside the family and the community. We didn't ask Target to make a promise to black people. They did it out of their own will and out of their own volition. In 2020, Target was the one who came to us and said that they were going to spend $2 billion with black-owned businesses by 2025. To be clear, we didn't ask them to do it. They volunteered. It was Target who said that they pledged to support black nonprofit organizations and to fund scholarships for black students to the tune of $100 million. We didn't ask Target to do it. Target said they wanted to do it. And it was Target who said that they were going to increase black representation within their workforce. According to a CNBC report, Target promised to increase black representation in their workforce by 20%. And according to Forbes magazine, they pledged to give $10 million to social justice causes, and thus far, they've walked away from all of it. So let's be very clear. I want you to understand, Target board, CEO, and staff, that opening a store in the black community is not an investment in black communities. Opening a store in the black community is just another opportunity for you to make money. Nobody in America spends more money than black people. To our own detriment, I do not say that with a badge of honor or with pride, but we are the nation's lead consumers and embarrassingly least producers. We are the engine that moves the infrastructure of the consumer economy in America. If they want to sell anything, they've got to put a black person in. We need financial literacy. We need financial empowerment. Our issue is not knowing how to balance a checkbook. We need to know how to have access to capital. We need to know how to finance our homes and how to get businesses off the ground. Something is amazingly out of order when black people can always, without fail, get a loan to get a used car, but cannot get a loan to build a new house because of what is going on in America. During the summer of 2020, when George Floyd was murdered in Minneapolis by a white police officer, Target claimed to have seen the light. But now, 5 years later, there seems to be a lunar eclipse. And the insulting part is that they want to put all of us in Ray-Ban sunglasses. They expected nobody to care about breaking the promise to black people because America is used to doing that. They said they won't mind. They are just accustomed to the trauma of broken promises. We promised 40 acres and a mule, and we gave them Section 8 housing and a bus pass. We promised if they would fight for democracy and fight in our wars, that they could come back home and find themselves treated with decency, and your fathers and brothers and uncles still could not take advantage of the GI Bill. Because in their minds, respecting black people is not something America ever has to do. In their minds, respecting the black community is not a matter of financial life or death. Apparently, somebody in Washington told them that it is all right to disrespect bank, but you can always find payday loaning. You find it when it is.
In those communities, but in every community across the country, there are black-owned businesses. And we've got to make sure that you can support them. Take this down, BYBLACK.US. That is a digital directory of over 150,000 black-owned businesses that you can support today. You don't have to worry about what Target is going to do in the future. We can continue to support our own and make sure that whatever Target says, whatever Walmart says, whatever any of these companies say, we've got the businesses and the consumers to make sure that we have sustainability. BYBLACK.US. We can't spend our way out of this, but we can support each other to make sure that we get through this. And that's where you can find it.
Well said. So you're saying it's a paradigm shift, a mind shift.
Start thinking differently.
Now, that part, and I'm going to come to you, Doc, it's a mind thing. It's how we think about something, right? Understand the context. Understand how it happened. When we did not have equal